Guys, this is the people getting behind the Netflix train. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Netflix employees are the working class. We are true workers and we're LARPing. We are the working class. When union movements and songs 100 years ago were commenced, they were all talking about us. When Marx and Engels wrote the Communist Manifesto, they were actually talking about graduate students, and they were referring to people like me, who are a bunch of coddled parasites. When we get hired by a lousy boss, we complain and bitch even though we can't do none. We're not workers ourselves, but we have to get hired still because we have to work for a boss. We are mediocre. We are soy boy betas. We have to work for a boss because we can't do anything ourselves. Unlike America's working class, we elevate ourselves with our minds. Creative labor and mental labor is the true working class. During the great labor battles of 100 years ago, they were actually talking about pink hair, blue hair, coddled parasites. Let's go, everyone! Hipsters are the real workers. Hipsters are the real workers. You wanna know about the working class? Go to a Google HQ. I work for Facebook. I work for Facebook. I am a real worker. We are the working class. Solidarity! Alright, guys, I have another song. Ready? I dreamed I saw AOC last, alive and ready with glee. She said the workers of Google and all are the true working class. The Democrats and all above are fighting in solidarity as the true working class of history aligns together now. Aligns together now. When Dave Chappelle released a special that hurt all of our feelings, that was exactly like coal miners who were fighting for livable working conditions in which they would not get diseases and die. The workers of the past who were struggling for dignity are exactly like the cry-bullies who are whining and crying and bitching that Dave Chappelle hurt their feelings. That Dave Chappelle hurt their feelings. Now, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go! Bread tube forever! The workers on strike! Down with Dave Chappelle! White leftists unite, and we know what's best for all the black people in America. Dave Chappelle is actually white. Dave Chappelle is I don't know how the rest of it goes. Alright, hold on. Let me think of more. Ready? Let me think of more. Arise, all the Netflix workers and all the people on office chairs. Arise, the people working with their pinkies and have the pinkest hands. All the graduate students studiously writing dog shit papers, and all the Netflix creative workers who are making cuties too. Come together, the nerds of Silicon Valley, the Google workers and at Facebook are the heirs of the working class. The proletariat actually have blue hair and big glasses. SJW arise into the air. The red fascist infrared wants to divide the true working class, but we will not let him do it. Google are at the vanguard. We are rising and fighting, but we are mostly obese. We're getting there more slowly. We are hipsters in peace. We are the same as the workers from 100 years ago. They all agree with me that my dad is an asshole. My mom and dad all are reactionary. I am rebelling against them. You will not assume things such as the color of my hair, and I won't let you take down the struggles of the true working class. Dave Chappelle is pretty much the same as a child labor sweatshop owner from 200 years ago. Dave Chappelle is the modern day robber barons of the age. He hurt all of our feelings, and that's the exact same thing as the union struggles of the past.